नमस्ते दोस्तों, वेलकम टू येट अनदर पॉडकास्ट फ्रॉम द पावरप्ले प्रोजेक्ट और मैं हूं आपका दोस्त श्रेयस। आज हम लोग बात करेंगे कल के गेम के बारे में जो कि था दिल्ली कैपिटल्स और गुजरात टाइटंस के खिलाफ। लास्ट बॉल थ्रिलर थी एंड everyone is on their toes till the very last moment. We have a lot to talk about this game. We will also talk about today's game, which is between KKR and Lucknow Super Giants. And then we'll take you through some of the cricketing news from today across the world. Talk about some of the cricketing moments from there as well. So चलो शुरू करते हैं पहले सेगमेंट में, जो कि है कल का recap for the game between Delhi Capitals and Gujarat Titans. It was definitely a nail-biting thriller. कल का मैच बहुत क्लोज था, बहुत ही क्लोज। टाइटंस ने तो दिल्ली कैपिटल्स को उन्हीं के घर में जो कि है अरुण जेटली स्टेडियम दिल्ली में, उधर सिर्फ एक रन से हराया। इट वेंट ऑन टू द लास्ट बॉल ऑफ द गेम and it was a very close contested game, I must say. It was very engaging. Saw some beautiful knocks from multiple people and what a game. Oof, सबकी हालत टाइट हो चुकी थी, I must say that, मेरी भी, right? तो मैच समरी देखते हैं। जीटी ने पहले टॉस जीत के बैटिंग कर ली। दे स्कोर 210 रन्स इन द 20 ओवर्स। तो साई सुदर्शन और शुभमन गिल आए ओपनिंग करने। साई सुदर्शन scored 12 runs of the 7 balls that he faced. He hit 2 boundaries. Shubman Gill was fantastic. It was so lovely to see him score some really good runs and some of those beautiful shots that he has in his plate. So he scored 70 runs off the 45 balls that he faced, 4 boundaries and 5 sixes, 5 massive sixes. With a strike rate of 155. Then came Joss Butler. Oh man, I miss seeing this guy bat. What a player. So he scored 52 runs off the 27 balls that he faced. He hit 3 boundaries, 5 sixes, and guess what the strike rate is? 192. Massive. Then came Washington Sundar. Don't go by his personality. He is a warrior. 55 runs off the 32 balls that he faced, 6 boundaries and 2 sixes with a strike rate of 171. क्या लाजवाब बैटिंग था. Much needed for Gujarat to put on this show. Glenn Phillips came out, scored 14 runs of the 9 balls that he faced, had 1 boundary and a sixer, and Rahul Tewatia just got a ball to face. But what an innings. Amazing to see Gujarat Titans fight back. And good to see the show that they put on, right? So then came Delhi Capitals. Obviously Delhi Capitals ने भी अच्छा बैटिंग किया, ज़बरदस्त तरीके से फाइट बैक भी किया। Stand out performances in this game was obviously the opening partnership between Pathum Nissanka and KL Rahul. I'm so happy seeing KL Rahul come back to his usual form. बहुत ही अच्छा लगा उसको देखते हुए, केयरफ्री बैटिंग करते हुए। He was on the money from the first ball itself, right? So Pathum Nissanka scored 41 runs off the 24 balls that he faced. He hit 6 boundaries and a sixer at a strike rate of 170. KL Rahul ने भी ज़बरदस्त साथ दिया उनका, तो 92 runs बनाए 52 balls में, 11 boundaries and 4 sixes with a strike rate of 176. तो मैच का टर्निंग पॉइंट था 10th ओवर में, जब रशीद खान बॉलिंग करने आए तो उन्होंने 2 विकेट क्विक सक्सेशंस में निकाले। एक था नीतीश राणा का, who was actually struggling. I think that's the trend that we've seen with Nitish Rana. He's not been getting those runs in the past couple of matches, especially this season. तो उसके साथ उसके बाद में आए समीर रिजवी, जो कि पहले बॉल पे एब्सोल्युटली ब्रिलियंट डिलीवरी पे आउट हो गए, बोल्ड हुए। तो बैक टू बैक 2 विकेट्स गए दिल्ली के। उसके बाद से ड्रामा चालू। आए मिलर, डेविड मिलर की शानदार बल्लेबाजी से we saw some absolutely brilliant sixes that he hit. One was straight out of the park. शायद दिल्ली के किसी रोड पे बॉल गिरा होगा। तो he scored 41 runs of the 20 deliveries that he faced. 3 boundaries, 3 beautiful sixes with a strike rate of 205. Akshar Patel could not succeed, he just scored 2 runs. Tristan Stubbs was unfortunately run out for 7 runs. Vipraj Nigam did get an opportunity, he scored 12 runs of the 7 balls that he faced. तो देखा जाए तो टॉप ऑर्डर बिल्कुल ठीक ठाक खेल रही थी, एंड देन इवेंचुअली after the 10th over we saw that a couple of wickets fell. David Miller tried his best to keep the momentum going. He succeeded to an extent, and unfortunately उसका कोई साथ नहीं दे पाया दूसरे साइड से. तो लास्ट बॉल थ्रिलर था. लास्ट बॉल में with David Miller hitting some of those beautiful shots, he took it to the wire. लास्ट ओवर में प्रसिद्ध कृष्णा bowling पे आए. In that particular over, he was absolutely brilliant, I must say. So last over में बहुत ही कम runs चाहिए थे, and Prasidh Krishna went out for a couple of runs. So he went on to hit a boundary and a 6, and then came the last ball. Right, it was very difficult to see Delhi lose from there. They fought really hard, but the last ball was beautiful, the bouncer. It took David Miller by surprise, if you ask me. Right, he was not expecting that for sure. He tried to pull it, but he missed it completely. Kuldeep was not ready for that run, but eventually they ran. But Joss Butler in the back, he's not going to let them go by that easily. So he hit the stumps, wickets gone. They took the review for an overhead bouncer, expecting it to be a wide, but unfortunately wide nahi tha, and Gujarat Titans were declared winners with just 1 run. Imagine, just 1 run. What a nerve-wracking finish that was. Beautiful, right? Gujarat Titans fans, आराम से अभी सांस ले लो, जीत गए हो तुम लोग, and you all deserve it. But Delhi, you could have done better in the middle overs. जीत सकते थे with the beautiful start that you got from your top orders, Patu Nissanka and KL Rahul. But उसके बाद थोड़ा शिप आपको थोड़ा संभालना था, but for some reason things didn't work out your way. But beautiful game, absolute blinder, and great to see some close contested matches like these. उसके अलावा if you see the power play overs, I think Gujarat were way better. They were 68 for 1 at a strike rate of a run rate of 11.33, whereas Delhi Capitals were not too far behind. They were 63 no loss at 10.5 runs per over. Middle overs में actually Delhi was way better. So Gujarat were 42 for 1 at 8.4, whereas Delhi were 49 for 3 at 9.8. मिडल ओवर्स में बहुत स्लो हो गया दिल्ली के लिए. गुजरात वेर एट 58 विदाउट अ विकेट एट 11.6 रन पर ओवर, वेर एज मिडल ओवर्स में दिल्ली के लिए इट वाज जस्ट 46 and they lost a wicket with 9.2 runs per over. This is where things changed, and probably this is where Gujarat took the game away, put a little more pressure on Delhi, to be frank, right? Death overs mein Delhi was really good with David Miller hitting those beautiful shots, but somehow I think David Miller needed someone on the other end who could bat and give out some take off some of that pressure from him as well, which didn't happen unfortunately. So great game, and we're up for another banger of a game today. It's between KKR and Lucknow Super Giants. I think the toss is done already. The team for Lucknow, Aiden Markram hai, Mitchell Marsh hai, Rishabh Pant, Nicholas Pooran, Abdul Samad, Mukul Chaudhary, M. Siddharth, Avesh Khan, Mohammad Shami, who's been absolutely brilliant with the ball, Digvesh Rathi and Prince Yadav, Ayush Badoni, Matthew Britzker, Shahbaz Ahmed, Mayank Yadav, Himmat Singh. These are the impact subs. So they're playing the same 11, hoping to get the same result today. With KKR, the team is locked in again. Finn Allen, Ajinkya Rahane, Ankuresh Raghuvanshi, Cameron Green still gets a chance. Unfortunately, I still want to see Seifert in the mix. Then comes Rinku Singh, Ramandeep Singh, Powell, Anukul Roy, Sunil Narayan, Kartik Tyagi, and Navdeep Sen. So these are the playing 11 for Kolkata Knight Riders. We will have Manish Pandey, Vaibhav Arora, Tejasvi Singh, Rahul Tripathi and Tim Seifert as impact substitutes. तो इनमें से शायद मुझे अगर टॉप ऑर्डर पे जल्दी कोलैप्स हो सकता है तो वी माइट सी मनीष पांडे इन द मिक्स कमिंग इन द मिडिल ओवर्स टू स्टेबलाइज दैट शिप. मैच अभी चालू हो चुका है. गुजरात सुपर जायंट्स हैव वन द टॉस एंड इलेक्टेड टू फील्ड. तो दे पुट ऑन कोलकाता टू बैट. फील्ड पे उतरे हैं अजिंक्य रहाणे और फिन एलन, और दूसरे साइड पे है मोहम्मद शामी. सो विल बी एक्साइटिंग टू सी द टोटल दैट दीज गाइज पुट ऑन. एवरेज स्कोर डेफिनेटली इज 199 हियर, बट देखते हैं कैसे KKR रिएक्ट करेगा. प्लेयर्स टू वॉच आउट डेफिनेटली बैटिंग में हम लोग को KKR की अगेंस्ट इफ यू सी फिन एलन और अजिंक्य रहाणे हैव बीन प्लेइंग ब्यूटिफुली. तो ये लोग तो डेफिनेटली है ही स्टैंड आउट प्लेयर्स. I would want to see Cameron Green contribute finally. He's been getting those chances but not able to capitalize. Ankrish is definitely someone to look out for. Rinku and Ramandeep have to build that momentum and score some runs for KKR because यहीं पे उनका बैटिंग लाइनअप थोड़ा वीक लग रहा है मुझे. From Cameron Green to Rinku to Ramandeep and Anukul Roy, I think these players have to pull up their socks, score and stabilize the innings eventually, and then put a big score on the cards. So LHG का तो बहुत ही simple team है. Not too many changes that you will see. इसमें आपको दिखेंगे ऋषभ जो कि ओपन कर रहे हैं मिचेल मार्श के साथ. एडन मार्करम has been brilliant as well. So these three players are definitely someone to watch out for because these are the ones who are putting on a show every match after match. Rishabh Pant has gotten back to his form, so it was beautiful to see his innings in the previous match. Nicholas Pooran unfortunately got out more like a brain fog moment for him, right? So I would love to see him get back to his usual form. Abdul Samad has been brilliant with the bat. Mukul Chaudhary has been brilliant as well. M. Siddharth has come in, so he's been great with the ball. Avesh Khan, Mohammad Shami and Digvish Singh. Mohammad Shami, beautiful as always. Looking forward to seeing him shine as well. Prince Yadav has been brilliant with the ball as well. So he's someone to look out for. Substitutes में obviously Ayush Padoni, someone who can come in as an impact sub and take the game away. But I think Himmat Singh also does deserve a chance in this lineup. So let's see how things go. It'll be an exciting game, close contested game for sure. तो एक ओवर ख़त्म हो चुका है and brilliant over bowled by Shami, and he's given just 6 runs of the first over, just 1 boundary out of that over. So great start for Lucknow Super Giants, I must say. टेबल अगर देखा जाए तो all teams have almost played 3 matches each. तो अगर लीड पे देखा जाए तो राजस्थान रॉयल्स have won all 3 games, lost none. They have a great net run rate of 2.40. They are leading the table with 6 points. Then comes Punjab Kings, who won 2 matches with 1 no result because of the rain that came in the other day at Kolkata. So they are on the second place with 5 points. Then comes RCB जो 2 matches में 2 matches जीत चुकी है already, and they have a brilliant net run rate of 2.5. So कल अगर मैच जीतेगी गुवाहाटी में with RR, they'll definitely go on to the top of the table. Then comes Delhi Capitals, who've also won 2 games and lost 1. उनका थोड़ा net run rate बेहतर हो सकता है, but otherwise they're great. So hopefully we'll see some changes in this table after everyone plays a couple of more games. But strong teams for me definitely are RR and RCB at the moment. RR have a brilliant bowling lineup. RCB are very well balanced, I must say. दोनों साइड से bowling lineup हो या batting lineup हो, they've been brilliant, and RCB definitely are playing like champions. Three of the previous winners are at bottom 3, right? Mumbai is on the 8th place who played 3 matches, lost 2, won 1. And KKR, they've played 3 games, won 1 match, not won a single game till now, sorry. So they've lost 2 matches, one was called out due to rain, and CSK have lost all 3 matches that they've played, right? So देखते हैं, I mean, in the previous vlog that I made, it clearly called out ki, is this the end of CSK? I don't think so, to be frank, right? I mean, CSK have been brilliant all this while. They tend to start a little slow and then they pick up eventually, bring in that momentum. They might need to make a few changes to their lineup, but yeah, it'll be exciting to see how these 3 teams cope up with the losses and see how they pick up from here. But I don't see the top 4 changing, right? To be frank, RR, RCB, PKB, Punjab, Delhi Capitals और SRH के बीच में थोड़ी टक्कर हो सकती है, but I think the first 3 are absolutely brilliant. So it'll be great to see them fight and see where they go from here. So that's about it for today's game. And अगर ग्लोबल क्रिकेट का तड़का अगर न्यूज़ आपको चाहिए तो जापान T20 वर्ल्ड कप क्वालिफायर्स होस्ट करने देख रहा है, विच इज़ फॉर द 2028 T20 वर्ल्ड कप. एशियन गेम्स के लिए वहाँ पे ग्राउंड बन चुका है ऑलरेडी, सो दे वांट टू यूज़ दैट फॉर दिस. सो exciting news, it's cricket is going global. Japan is hosting it, so what a way to introduce cricket to a country like Japan. When you talk about cricket in Olympics, there's some good news as well. LA Olympics के लिए टिकट की डिमांड अभी से ही स्टार्ट हो गई है. The reason for that is cricket का T20 format is making a debut, and excitement तो बनता है बस इसके लिए, right? So great to see that. Cricket in Olympics was a long dream for a lot of the players and cricket fans, but now is the time to rejoice and it's finally happening. So great to see that. IPL का तो हर बार कुछ ना कुछ हो रहा है. I mean, there are some positives but negatives ज़्यादा दिखाई दे रहे हैं मुझे. तो बाबर आजम और रिपोर्टर के बीच में थोड़ा अनबन सा हुआ था. बाबर आजम थोड़े गुस्से में थे जब एक रिपोर्टर ने पूछा why can't you finish matches like Virat Kohli? I mean, भाई why are you even comparing? But फिर भी तो बाबर आजम थोड़ा भड़क गए इस क्वेश्चन पर and he was not so happy. दोस्तों, आपको कैसा लगा कल का गेम? What do you think about Delhi Capitals with the show that they put on? Very very close game. और आज के गेम में क्या लगता है आपको, KKR जीतेगा या लखनऊ जीतेगा? KKR is hungry to win, the 7th on the table, right? So they want to make a comeback, get back into the top 4 or 5. They would definitely want to put on a show and get onto the top. And then you have LSG. LSG is not far behind points table में. They are on 7th, sorry. KKR is on the 9th, my bad. तो देखना पड़ेगा कि कौन इस मैच में उभर के आएगा. क्या KKR का अकाउंट फाइनली खुलेगा या नहीं? I mean, they've lost 2 games. They had a no result in 1. So obviously भूखा तो है ही KKR. देखना पड़ेगा how well they execute their plan and come out stronger with LSG. व्लॉग पसंद आया तो लाइक करना मत भूलना, शेयर करो, सब्सक्राइब करो, और मिलते हैं कल एक और नए एपिसोड में. तब तक कीप लविंग क्रिकेट and see you in another one in the Power Play project. Thank you so much.